Well, speaking of the Lakers, let's talk about LeBron James and what motivates him. And hint, it's not league MVP. He's actually on a mission to be the best player in the world. So he's really not motivated, or he doesn't push himself to get these season accolades. Like, he doesn't care about being league MVP. That's just a byproduct of the time and effort that he puts into practicing and working on his body.
It's never motivated me. Regular season MVP has never motivated me. To be the best to ever play the game has motivated me and has resulted in me being able to be league MVP a couple times. But I've never gone into the season saying, okay, league MVP is what I want to be. I've gone into the season saying, okay, I want to be the MVP of this team. I want to be the best player in the world, and how I approach my game every day, how I take care of my body every day, has resulted in things like that.
He's 35 years old, but he's obviously still a top performer in the league. And I mean, the fact that he's even up for league MVP against someone like Giannis, who's 10 years younger than him, is pretty impressive.
I agree.
Yeah, but do you feel like that his lofty goal of being the best player in the world is really even attainable? Do you think he'll, like, what? I want to know all your thoughts on this, and I know it's going to be a divided table, which I'm looking forward to.
My mom used to listen to, like, Casey Kasem, is that his name? He used to do the top 40 countdown. Whatever. Yeah. He used to always end it with, whatever you do, shoot for the moon, and if you miss, at least you'll be amongst the stars. So my mom used to always drill that into me, and I think LeBron, to even say at 35, do I think that he's going to be the best player in the world at 35? That is a huge feat.
Yeah.
If I think anyone can accomplish it, it would be LeBron. But that is a huge feat. You'll have all these younger, faster guys that are coming up. And it freaks of nature. Giannis, he's called the Greek freak for a reason. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I care either way that he said this, but I do love that he says the way I eat, the way I train my body, my whole entire lifestyle is geared to at least allowing me the opportunity to get there. You know what I mean? So do I think he'll achieve it? I think he's already achieved it. I do think the torch is passing.
Yes.
But I think he's already achieved it. There was a time when we remember it was like, 2-3 years ago, he said, because I have confidence in my team because I'm the greatest basketball player in the world. And that was a fact at that time. It's not going to be a fact forever. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I think the fact that he's trying to continue that narrative.
I don't believe him, though. I'm gonna throw that part in there.
Like, you don't believe that he'll get
he doesn't care about league MVP.
I don't believe
I that's exactly what I was going to say. I think he especially cares about league MVP. Like,
I don't think he cares anymore.
And I think there's a very fine or interesting point to say if your definition of the best. I don't even think that that's a thing, the best player in the world. There's the greatest of all time, which is obviously clearly Michael Jordan. But then you go into, okay, the best two-way player, the best guy that can play a 1-4, the best guy. Like, there's so many best players, so to even say, like, the best play, like, that's just a weird thing to even say. Like, that's even a weird, I've never even heard that word.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he said what he said. You know what I mean? And I think because.
But you don't think he doesn't care about the MVP?
I think at this point he doesn't.
So I think it's just like, it's an evolution. Just like what we cared about when we were in our teens, we don't care about now because you reach these milestones. So I think that he understands that MVP, while it's amazing, it's likely going to go to someone who is younger.
So do you think he doesn't care because he doesn't feel like he's going to get it? Is that why he's
that's what you said about rookie of the year.
So maybe, and I totally can co-sign on that. It could be because he doesn't think he's going to get it. It could be because he's already got it. It could be because he's 35 and damn it, he's tired. He's got other things to worry about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it could be a lot of things.
I think he's way more into the race than a lot of people give him credit to be. Like, I know everybody's running away saying it's Giannis, but I feel like LeBron's right there because for everything he's done is the opposite of the reasons why he didn't get MVP in the past. Right. He's in the East Coast, this and that, it's easy to do that. He's doing those same things almost better because he's leading the league in assists and stuff like that in the West Coast with the number one team in the league. So I don't think it's as, black and white that Giannis is going to be the MVP. I feel like this is the right thing to say in that instance because I think it comes off a little bit Steph Curry-ish, where it's like, okay, look at LeBron, he's such a stand-up guy. He just cares about being a better him. He doesn't care about the awards and da-da-da-da. I feel like he had to say something like that.
I mean, no matter what you do, no matter what field you're in, you want that accolade. You want to be recognized for being the best. So I get what you're saying. Like, I don't think that it's like he doesn't care. I just think at this point in his life, he realizes that's a feat.
Yeah.
You know
But it's
what
not.
I mean?
I don't think it's that hard of a feat. You're
I don't
talking
think
about
it's
MVP or being the best in the world. Which feat are you talking
I think he's
about?
already accomplished best in the world.
Oh,
You know
so
what
you're
I
thinking
mean?
the MVP
I
is a
think
feat.
MVP, yeah, because it's a popularity contest sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think
Narratives
that,
and
and I
popularity,
don't know if
for
LeBron's the most popular. So I think for him, it's like now. And I think he should be. At 35, you need to be concerned about being the best. Maybe he should have said it like you said. Maybe he should have said best
By
I can be.
generation, best-
But,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, like I said, aim high. Shoot.
See, I feel like when you've reached this stage in your career, he's been in the NBA for so long, he's a veteran. I don't know that receiving an individual honor is going to be the
Right.
motivator for him. I think that, sure, it matters, sure, it would be great, I'm sure he'd love that, but I don't think he's going into each season being like, gotta walk away with MVP.
I feel like but because he's trying to be in these conversations with the greats, you have to. At that point, when you get older, you're looking to like, okay, my Hall of Fame acceptance speeches and all that kind of stuff. You're looking to like where you compare to Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and all these other guys. So then you get to a point where like, oh shit, like I need more things because I need to be more like this player. I need like those accolades because once you get to the Hall of Fame, that kind of stuff does matter. Like, of course, LeBron's going to be a Hall of Famer, but like, where does he fit on the list of things? And those always come into play, especially in basketball.
Yeah, and being the most valuable player also ties into being the best in the world. And you know, you gotta if you get the MVP, that helps in that argument that you're stating right there in the same interview.